Welcome back, guys. So today I want to give you guys a quick heads up on a new Super Nintendo cartridge that is being released not even a couple months away from now, July 19th, 2018. So what are we getting? Obviously, from the screen we got up here, we have Return of Double Dragon. Sleeping Dragon has awoke. So this is a pretty cool little game. We did get this in the US, but not this version. This is the Japanese exclusive version that was never released here. So the description, you got 1 to 2 players, first time on the SNES, playable fully in English. 2 distinctly different heroes with moves not found in the original US version. 7 stages with some extra stages not found in the original US release. And the first print of this game is going to be on a special red game cartridge. And it's going to be in a new exclusive Return of Double Dragon box. So that is pretty neat stuff. I did play the original of this, and it was a pretty good game. If you're into Double Dragon, definitely something you would be interested in. Or if you're into, the side-scrolling beat-em-ups, pretty cool stuff. And, it just speaks to the times. 2018, we have all these companies releasing games for the Super Nintendo NES, either reissuing games or putting out new games. It's just crazy stuff that was never available to us. And it's an awesome time to be a retro gamer, especially if you like buying physical cartridges. So this is pretty cool indeed. Now the price we got here, $49.99, $50 for this package, for this game. To me, we can always moan and groan about pricing. $50, sure. I wish it was $30. If it was listed at $30, we could all be like, man, if only it was at $20. So to me, the limit on a re-release cartridge is going to be about this price. $50, I feel, is fair. It's still something I got to debate with myself. Do I really want to spend $50 for this game? Am I going to play it? Am I just going to put it on a shelf? That's why you don't see the, hey, I already bought this thing up here yet, because I have not decided if I'm going to. Most likely I will, but it's something I really got to think about. Is $50 worth it to me? Definitely not, crazy. It's not $100 like I am 8-bit, but, not to knock them. They do a whole different package, and they are limited run, with how many carts they put out. And the packaging is really nice, the way they do all that. So not a knock to them, but with this, $50 for something that there's going to be a bunch of them, I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Really not sure. So if you take a look, you might recognize this retroism. They did release a game before, not that long ago, Unholy Night, which was just an unholy tragedy. It was a garbage game. But I'm surprised the reviews on this aren't worse than 3 stars. This game was just garbage, man, really. But the one thing with this Double Dragon is it's not a new game. It's a pre-existing game that's been out, and it's just, being released on media that can be played in the US. So definitely a game that you can look up and find out about. Unlike Unholy Night, people weren't exactly sure what they were getting themselves into. This game, if you played the original, you pretty much know what you're getting yourself into. And I think it's really cool. I'm debating on buying it, but there's also a lot of other retro cartridges coming out this year. Just, a couple months away, or around a couple months away, you do have, Retrobits releases of the R-Type collection for the Super Nintendo, and then Holy Diver, first time being released in the US for the NES. So that's definitely going to be pretty sweet. And those 2 cartridges, they're decently priced, I think, just like this. Not too crazy priced, but it comes with a lot of extras. And for those carts coming with a bunch of extras and being released around the same price as this, some of these companies, man, you got to step up your game, you know what I'm saying? But hey, if you are interested in Return of Double Dragon, I don't know what the stock is going to look like on this. Is it going to sell out? Is it going to be something that's worth money? I don't think so in the long run. But to me, it's just one of those things. Is this a game you want to play? Is this a game you want in your collection? And if so, $50, that's where it is at. I'll have a link in the description if you want to grab this. Really, you know, up to you guys. I just wanted to make you aware of a newly released cartridge for the Super Nintendo that's coming out. So thought it was pretty neat. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Smash that like button, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. And with that said, guys, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye. Boom.